Friday. Esther said, it don't cost you as much. She might laughed about it. Said, call Margaret. It don't cost you as much as it does me to call her.
It's the same.
Huh?
It's the same.
I know it. She's up to her old tricks. She could outwit poor Catherine. She kept Catherine in a dither. And then go life about it.
Uh-huh.
But so Gordon was on CNN or something, TNN. And I said, well, I don't get cable. I don't get anything but the 3 stations out of Shreveport.
Yeah.
I said, y'all could tape it.
Yeah.
But I'm not that interested in it. But Savannah said that Billy and them, Dr. Islam, really enjoyed their visiting with y'all.
Oh, we enjoyed them.
And I told her that everybody fell in love with Dr. Islam. I never have met him.
Oh, he just feels like part of the family.
Oh, he went to New Mexico when Randy was living out there.
Yeah.
I think it was
You're the one that told me that.
New Mexico or Arizona.
New Mexico, I think.
And wanted to move out there. Every place he goes,
he wants to move.
But I want you to see his office in Shreveport after he went to Mexico.
Oh, really?
It's painted with all that brightest blue and I guess fuchsia colors. It was a pretty little white house, right behind Shumpert. And he went to Mexico and come back and had it painted, all that. Billy said she's ashamed to go to work. That evidently it's over. But now he's in I don't know, another part of the world.
Really?
Yeah, I forget just where.
Well, he just wanted to leave Shreveport, I think.
Well, all studying and different things.
Yeah.
So Billy's in charge of everything. That's where she's always wanted to be.
Well, he said
Savannah said Randy's doing good, going to his car fixing, whatever you want to call it.
Mechanic?
Automobile thing, working.
Oh, that's good. Is he going to school?
Yeah, he's been going way before he got into that trouble where he's put in that home and counseling and all this.
Well, that's good.
Yeah. So all the world seems to be going good.
Well, that's wonderful.
I mean.
Wonderful.
Yeah, we're still sitting here doing good.
Well, can't ask for nothing more.
Listening to the 2 cockatiels talk all the time.
Oh, I'd like to have a bird, but...
Well, if they ever have any, you'll get it one.
But they don't stay together long enough, but they're going to have to.
Yeah, I'll put them together in April. That's, let's see. That's when they both built their nest. He built a nest, that woman said.
Yeah.
And she did and laid that one little egg. And I could have cried after she hollered and called and called and called, and I went in there and fussed at her and then went back and found that little egg. I got it yet.
Well, how does she lay an egg if it's... I thought they had to mate. I don't understand.
Well, it's infertile eggs.
Oh.
Chickens, too.
Oh.
No, they don't... be with the rooster, all of the eggs you buy are infertile.
Oh, okay.
But that's the time of the year that they nest.
So you've got them in the same cage now?
I know. Once in a while I put them in there and they sit on a... She don't want him in there with her. She goes to fussing and carrying on, and then I look back and they're both sitting on the same little rod. Those little old sticks.
Yeah.
Talking. I mean, talking. And then when I have to take him out to change his cage, so now I've fixed it where I can just put paper down in the bottom. He eats and puts all the holes and all that and poops. So I'm going to put them back together.
Yeah.
I thought about in his little cage, but she eats all his food.
Oh.
And if it's the mirror there, she takes the mirror over. But he sings Andy Griffith's Without a Mirror. I can hear him in here of a day singing it and trying to entertain her.
Yeah.
But it's entertaining.
I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
Well, everybody else that I know of is doing good, so.
Well, that's what Savannah tells me. Said she never hears from Letty.
Well,
Letty's peculiar, too.
Yeah. We didn't see her when we were down there, so.
Huh?
We didn't get to see her when we were down there, so.
Where was she? I forgot.
I don't know. Somebody said she was sick, but.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, she's very faithful to go to see about me.
Yeah.
And I wrote Marilyn Jr. when I was going back to Dallas and told them, because Marilyn said she wanted to come over there and visit Kathleen. I never have heard from them. They're peculiar.
Mm-hmm.
Most peculiar.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it just don't make any difference.
No. No.
But all such as that is our family.
Yeah.
But I do pray for y'all daily, baby.
Well, thank you.
And Cyrus and his family.
Yeah.
Sister and teen.
Yeah.
Because I know your mom was listening and taking in control. That's the way I feel. God's blessed us through our family.
Yeah.
And you know, I went down to Coshada the other day. It was Friday. He gets paid every other Friday. And saw that detention home. It is a big place. 32 stalls for the boys. I don't know how many for the girls. And he said they're getting so many girls, there's some sleeping on the floor. And while I was sitting out there, car drove into the front door, I guess the front. That's where he went in. And there's a short little, she had to weigh 150 pounds or more. Teenage girl got out of the car with a rope behind her butt and handcuffs in the front. And I think shackles on her ankles. I couldn't see that good. To be admitted, and I hadn't found out what she did. But it's getting worse all the time.
Yeah.
Teenagers.
And more girls now.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So.
It is some kind of sad. But her butt was bigger than mine ever was. At that age.
Yeah.
And mine was big. But that's about only new happening.
Well, I talked to Mike twice last week. And,
you did?
Yeah. And he called both times, and I told him that, you know, some of the folks in the family wanted to meet him, and so he said he'd have to breeze on over there, but I'm trying to figure out how we can work that out. I don't know. So anyway.
By the way, did you watch Austin City Limits last night? The Neville brothers?
No, I didn't.
And
I didn't know they were on.
That
somebody else was on.
Yeah, that Vaughn boy.
That was that was last week.
No.
That was last week. It was here.
Stevie Ray?
Yeah. Well, no, his brother.
His brother. Yeah, last night.
Okay, well, we had that show here last week.
You did?
Yeah.
Neville brothers?
Yeah.
Well,
and that
weren't they good?
Yeah, I like them. But see, last night it was somebody else. So we must not get the same
No, that's
show.
PBS here.
Yeah, it's PBS here, too.
Well.
That's weird.
They just probably getting the same thing after y'all see it.
I don't know.
But
that was good. I did watch that.
Yeah, those Neville brothers. I saw Charles and his daughter in Baton Rouge at Train's inauguration. And they are good.
Yeah, I like them.
The four of them. But they had more musicians on that show than I've ever seen them.
Yeah, they have a pretty big group.
And Aaron, you know, went to the White House and sang.
Yeah.
He's been all over the world.
Yeah, I like him.
Ooh, I mean, he's got a beautiful voice.
Mm-hmm.
I see him on the, Louisiana Legends here on this little old PBS.
Yeah.
Talks about his wife, his children, his grandchildren, and none of them look old, do they?
Mm-mm. No.
But boy, they can make music.
Yep. That's good.
Well, I'm glad you're getting to kind of get in with Mike.
Yeah. He, I didn't call him this much like I usually do, and so he called me.
And he's working?
No, he's still laid off, but he's about to go back to work, I think.
And what does he do? I forgot.
He works in a photo lab.
Oh, yeah.
But he's been working security at concerts, and
that's good.
He enjoys doing that.
Oh, yeah. Mixing with the people.
Yeah. The music concerts and stuff.
Yeah.
So he didn't really like working in the lab, but it's a job.
It's a job.
Yeah.
I hear a lot of complaints about this one here.
And he's still playing in that band, and I think they were in Deep Ellum not too long ago.
They were.
Yeah.
I've been looking at the paper over there, and I don't see them listed. I guess they
He doesn't really like that group much. The other guys in the group are wanting to leave and form their own band, but he's said he owes that girl some loyalty because she did give him a job.
Yeah. Well, he's true
Yeah.
to his word then.
But he doesn't really like the kind of music they play, so. But anyway, I was glad to know that he has some loyalty to him.
Huh?
I was glad to hear that he felt that way.
Oh, yeah. Well, my insurance is trying to get me some money for my phone and refrigerator being knocked out by lightning.
Well, that's good.
And I can't even hear on this one. Barely can hear. So I'm going to get me a new phone anyway, and she said probably help me pay for the refrigerator.
Yeah. Well, that'd be good.
Yeah. I'm just waiting every day.
Mm-hmm. So
I'll let you hear about it.
Okay.
But take care of yourself. How you been doing?
Okay. Doing good.
Losing more weight?
No, staying fat.
Well, we can't have it our way all the time, can we? Well, I'm going to let you go, dear. James is making all the noise he can.
Well, that's okay. At least he's there making noise.
Yeah.
You couldn't do without him.
Nope. Fixing him a drink with ice.
So,
no, I couldn't do without him.
So don't fuss at him.
I don't.
So
'Cause he's my only child. Boy.
Tell him you love him like I tell Mark every day.
I do.
We'll tell him then. So
he's making him a summer sausage sandwich and cheese.
That sounds good.
Yeah.
Well,
dear, I'll tell him again. I love him.
Well, you tell him when we get off the phone.
I will.
And I'll be talking to you, and we love you.
I'll let you hear if there's any change.
Okay.
And I love you.
Love you. Bye.